So a couple of weeks ago, I got to go on vacation with my family. We have a yearly tradition. We rent out a cabin on Lake Sebago, and that's upstate New York. And I thought if I can maybe get 10 minutes here, half an hour there, I could maybe put together a challenge for myself, something I could try to accomplish while I was there. Now, when it comes to rolling, I feel very confident in my layback rolls on both my left and right side. But when it comes to forward finishing rolls, especially the reverse sweep, I spent so long learning it on my strong side that I actually never really spent any time on my other side. So I thought this was a perfect scenario. The water's going to be warm. Why not try to work on my offside reverse sweep? And so then I thought, okay, let's start small. Usually the way you work up to your reverse sweep is you work on that chest skull, and then eventually you go for a full reverse sweep. So here's a video. At first, I'm really trying to concentrate on how to mirror what I'm doing with my body, especially with that leg drive, because the reverse sweep depends a lot on those hips and on that leg drive coming up. So then I go for that skull, I think about my legs, and I come up with my first try. So I'm kind of surprised at this. I don't really believe that just happened. So I go for it again. I think about what I'm doing. Once again, I come up on my first try. So I'm really not believing this, so I go for a full reverse sweep, and I came up, and here you can see me smiling. So on one hand, I was delighted that I was able to crush the challenge, but then I thought the idea of this video was to have a challenge that I could now work on for the next couple of days, film my progress, and get to an end goal. And whether I got the reverse sweep or not, it wouldn't matter because it was about the process. But as I thought about it, actually, it's a better segue to talk about something that I just picked up at a recent festival. A couple of weeks ago, I attended the Hudson River Greenland Festival. And it's an awesome festival for all things traditional paddling, but what was really nice is there were a lot of times where people were just kind of hanging out towards the end of the day. And at one point, one of the mentors, Will, he walks over to me and says, "What are you working on?" And I thought, all right, I'm working on some things. I'm working on my reverse sweep. I'm making it cleaner. And he said, all right, let's work on this. And I thought it was the end of the day. I thought he was kidding. And he said, no, let's spend some time on this. And not only was he trying to make me refine what I was doing, he was also trying to help me understand how I can teach the reverse sweep to other paddlers. And in the process of doing that, he gave me another nugget that all of a sudden made my reverse sweep so much smoother and so much simpler. So the leg that I'm doing the reverse sweep on, that's the leg that I usually engage. That knee comes up, I put strength into that leg, and I drive it up as I'm doing my reverse sweep. What he had me think about was, don't think about just that leg, think of your entire bottom, all of it as one single unit. So if you're really driving with one leg, how can the other leg help to make that leg drive even more, so that there's a cause and effect on both sides? And this was only 20 minutes that we worked together, but he completely opened my eyes to thinking about the movement in a slightly different way. And I think that's why when I tried my reverse sweep on the other side, it came on the first try, because I was very, very focused on not only mirroring what I was doing on my strong side, but thinking about my legs as a unit. So I don't think I was just driving with one leg. I was having my entire bottom pivoting and helping, so it's not just one leg, it's both of the legs working together, my hips and my entire body helping to drive that one leg up so that I was able to come up. So I think the takeaway of this challenge that was accomplished was working with mentors, even if it's for 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour sessions, can open up your eyes in ways that you could never imagine. So people often reach out to me and say, do I really need lessons? I'm doing really well. I've been watching videos online. It's not that you need lessons, but you wouldn't believe how useful they are in the little bits of information that a mentor can give you that completely can change how efficient your roll is, your stroke is, whatever advanced maneuvers you're working on. All of that stuff can become so much easier when you have someone that knows what they're saying, giving you tips on how to do them. So as always, I hope that was helpful. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos. I'm always trying to put them out. And as always, look, don't forget Kayak Hipster. See you next time.